Hello! I wanted to show you how to do the Early English Colonies folder. It looks like this. You've got your learning target in the beginning. You're going to identify the economic, political, and sociocultural motivation for colonial settlement. And you're going to identify significant individuals responsible for the development of the New England, Middle, and Southern colonies. How you'll know that you're successful is you're going to submit your Early English Colony project. And the reason why this is not specific as to which project it is this folder allows you to choose what kind of project you want to submit. So let's go ahead and even just take a look at the project real quick. This is where your resources will live for the project. So I right-click it, and I open in a new tab. Let's look at it. Resources for the Early English Settlement Project. This is how you get back to the reading if you need to go right to the reading. And this is everything you'll need for this project. The first thing I always take care of is I download the notes. The notes look like this time. Remember to enable editing. You're learning about Roanoke, Jamestown, and Plymouth. And in this chart, you're going to put why they were founded, the important people that founded them, what was their rank. Were they the king? Were they a colonel? You write down who they were and what they did. What's the location of the colony? So was it, in Massachusetts? Was it down in North Carolina? You write down where it was located. And any cool extra info that comes with the chapter. A lot of times they'll tell something really neat, like one of these colonies was abandoned. People from England came over to find the people of the colony, and when they came back, nobody was there. It was completely abandoned. So that would go in this column right here. That's what your notes look like. You take notes as you read the chapter. Let's look at, there are two choices. You could either do a drawing or you could do a PowerPoint. And there's two different rubrics based upon what you choose. There's one. Oops, there's two. So let's look. This is the PowerPoint rubric. In this rubric, remember you're allowed to mark it up and put little underlines or highlights based on what you think you scored. You need to have 2 slides per colony. So Jamestown gets 2 slides, Roanoke gets 2 slides, and Plymouth gets 2 slides. Your sentences are well written, few spelling errors, and the work is original. Remember, this is a 0 if you copy and paste from the chapter. You need to include in your PowerPoint the reason they founded each colony, the significant individuals from each colony, and then a picture on each slide. One of the pictures needs to show the location of the colony within the United States. So basically, your project is completely pulled from your notes. So if you take good notes, the project should be easy. Another reason that this PowerPoint project should be easy is, let me show you. I put a template right here in your resources folder. So you click that, and you open that file. And it's basically, if you hit enable editing, you can just take my example and make it your own. Change this to your name, and it gives you little tips and pointers. Remember to delete your name and write your name. I made it as a guide to follow. You can do this, watch. It says to erase the question and just change it to the answer. Where was the colony within the United States? So you would erase it and you'd write Roanoke was located in present day, blah, blah, blah. What motivated people to go there? People were motivated to go to Roanoke because, and you write down your answer. Each slide for Roanoke needs to have an image. One of the images needs to be where Roanoke is located in the United States. So you could go out to your Google browser and search for images and put them here in your presentation. Notice each colony has 2 slides. So if you follow my template, you should get a good grade on the rubric. You answer each question with a complete sentence. You save it to your desktop like I've shown you how to do before. Save as, pick desktop on the side, Early English Colonies template. I'd get rid of the word 5th grade and put your name. This is Parody. And then when it's time to upload it to turn it in, you'll know where it is. It's on your desktop. If you don't want to do a PowerPoint, you could also do a drawing. The rubric for the drawing looks like this. It says create 3 informative drawings. And basically the rubric is exactly the same, except it does not use the word slides, it uses the word drawing. It says include 1 drawing per colony, so you need to have 3. Include the reason for founding in the drawing, so it has to be clear through whatever you choose to draw, why that colony was founded. Was it founded for religious purposes? Was it founded for money, for resources? It should be clear from the images you put in your drawing. Include the significant individuals who were involved in founding the colony and their rank. So if it was a king, I should see a crown on their head. If it was a colonel, maybe they've got some sort of uniform that they wear. And then also make sure from your drawing it's clear to see where the colony was located in the United States. Let's go back to the section. So that's how you do the project, and here's where all the stuff you need is located to complete the project. Here's the reading. It has the introduction, and then a question that you have to answer. Make sure you put a few sentences here so you can get all 10 points. Submit. When you submit, it goes on to the next section. The Lost Settlements of Roanoke. We were just talking about that. Take good notes. Yes, I took good notes. I can move on. If you did not take notes, go back and look and write it down in your chart, because that'll make the project much easier. That's the first 2 sections of reading. Then it's got Jamestown and Plymouth here. And then if you want to submit your project, you go here. It says, Submit Early English Settlement Project. And this is a video showing you how to submit your project. So if you forgot how to add the attachment, you can click here and it'll show you how to do it. I hope that helps. These videos are getting easier and easier to finish because you're getting better and better at completing these assignments. Good luck!